In now, Michael Brantley. This is line to left. Pham is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So it's 4 runs. So digging in now, Brandon Lowe. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Down the third baseline. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman. He can do it all. 5 tools. The ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Willie Adames. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. He's going order 1, 2, 3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
The designated hitter.
At the plate, number 44. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
From the stretch. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Number 70 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 70. The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Digging in to try it again, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Throw into second, and he is into second with a 2-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pham going back on it. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the left field line. Pham sprinting after it into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Astros 7, the Rays nothing. So stepping in, number 35, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. His line against Justin Verlander. He's had absolutely no success. 0 for 14. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Zunino is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Verlander's ready. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley as he drives a liner to right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second, and he's safe. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The center fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter. Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.